If someone else was telling this story, I'm not sure if I'd believe it. But I'm telling it and it's true. Every single word. Back in 1980, I was starting at a new school, Sullivan County Community College up in the Catskills, only 110 miles from where I grew up. I didn't know anybody, but everyone was coming up and greeting me as if they knew me.
Yo, Eddie, bro! I'm throwing a party lady. She told us to come by.
Yeah, maybe.
I see that, bro.
Hey, Eddie, man! How you been? Hey, Eddie, how are you, man? Did you get a haircut?
No.
Looks good. Yeah, Eddie, welcome back. Hi, Eddie. You told me on something. What's that about?
No. My name is not Eddie. I'm Bobby Shafrin.
Yeah, okay, you can play that one. I guess I'll see you around then.
No.
Hey, Eddie, please, the drama club needs you. Auditions are on tonight. Eddie.
Oh my god, is he? I was like, why is he ignoring me? Yeah, I thought you moved away.
No, I'm starting here.
So good to see you, Eddie. Alright, see you.
My name's not Eddie. Oh, wait.
Yo, Eddie, what's up, my boy? I bet see you tonight.
What?
Hey, you.
Yes? Look, my name's not Eddie. I'm Robert Shep.
Were you adopted?
What?
Are you adopted?
That's a bit of a personal question, but yes, I was adopted.
Holy shit. When was your birthday?
July 12, 1961.
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
You have a twin.
Huh?
Eddie,
Who the hell is Eddie?
your twin. Come with me. Sorry, I messed it up.
Can you hurry it up?
Just a second. Hello? Hey, Eddie, it's me, Michael. Michael, hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm great, man. Listen,
Give me the phone.
Hello?
Hi, Eddie. This is Bobby Shafrin. I've started at a new school and a bunch of people are saying I'm you.
Yeah, I've been getting some calls too.
Were you adopted?
Yes?
When was your birthday?
July
12, 1961. Do you remember the name of the agency?
No. Hold on. Mom! Louise Wise Services? Does that ring a bell? Hello? You okay? Hello? Hey, Eddie. Hey, Michael, what's going on? Listen, no time to explain now, but are you free? Yeah, I'm free. I'll see you later. Okay. You want to meet him?
Yeah, let's go. You're going pretty fast!
Yeah, well, don't you want to meet him?
Oh my god, it's the cops!
Shit.
You boys realize I caught you doing a 88 and a 50 zone?
Yes, officer, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to see some license and registration.
Alright, but listen, there's a really good explanation for it.
Okay, go ahead.
So this guy's name is Bobby, but everyone thought he was Eddie, and he's actually not Eddie, because Eddie's a twin, but they don't even know that they're twins, so they actually thought they were only child, but we're actually going to go meet them because they were separated at birth.
Sure, alright. Is this true?
Yes, officer, it's true.
Here you go. I'm gonna have to write you up a ticket though.
Oh,
Yeah, here you go.
thank you.
Yeah, be safe. Good luck finding your brother.
That was pretty close and you're still going really fast!
Yep. We're here. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Michael! How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm
You gotta tell me what's going on.
It's best if I just show you.
Holy shit! I have twin!
This is
Unreal! Jinx! Ow! Jinx again! Ow!
Hey, honey, who is that?
Mom, you're gonna want to sit down for this.
It was just a normal day. I got to school and I ran into my buddy Alan. He says, "David, look at this!" And he's holding up a copy of the New York Post. He opens it up and he keeps saying, "Look at this, look familiar?" And I was just like, "Yeah, sure." Then we look at it a bit more closer. I'm reading this article. Twins reunited after 19 years apart. Born July 12, 1961, at Long Island Jewish Hospital. Adopted through Louise Wise Services. And it's this picture of these twins who look just like me. I called information, I got home, and I reached Eddie's mum. "Hi, is Eddie there?" "No, who's calling?" she said. I said, "My name's David Kelman. I'm looking at this article, and I'm looking at two people who look just like me. I think I might be the third."
Eddie, you alright?
Bobby, do I look okay? Do I look alright?
Yes, you look fine.
Sure, we might have to reschedule this whole thing.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you so worried?
What if this guy's name he says he is, you know? What if he's trying to set us up for something,
No,
like
no,
some
no.
elaborate prank?
You've just got to trust this, okay? He sounded just like us on the phone.
You're right, he did. You're right.
Okay, let's just check if he's here, okay?
Yeah.
"Hi, my name's David Kelman. Let me guess, Eddie and Bobby."
No, it's actually the other way around.
Man, it's so close. I'm looking into a mirror. I think I'm
We said that too.
Wow. Wait, I'm sorry. Is that a...
1941 Mercury Capri.
Oh my
I
god.
always loved that car. Can we go inside?
Yeah, of course.
Shotgun!
Aw, you... Let me play some music.
Oh my god, I love the B-52s!
Me too!
Wait, who is this?
That's your girlfriend?
Hey, hands off that.
How'd you do that?
What do you mean? We don't look the same, don't we?
I'm just saying you're a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh my god, a frisbee! Let's play!
Okay.
David, go long!
Hey, you know, when me and Eddie met, we found out we had all this stuff in common, like our favorite color, red.
Favorite movie, guys?
Star Wars. Hey, me and Eddie both wrestled in high school. What about you?
Yeah, but I was never good enough to compete.
There was this one competition that I did. It was 1979.
1979. Wait, was that the Tri-State Championship?
Yeah, were you there?
No, I couldn't go. I hurt my back.
Oh, I came second in that. This guy, Rodney Stewart, he beat me.
Like, Rodney Stewart.
Ronnie the Rod Stewart?
Yeah? Do you guys know him?
Yeah, I dated his sister.
What?
Wow.
It's kind of crazy to think about how we didn't meet earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, you still think you're good at wrestling?
I'm better than you.
Really?
I'm Hetty Page, David's aunt. And the first time the boys met, it was a miracle. The three of them together. They ended up like puppies, wrestling on the floor. It was the most incredible thing. They belonged to each other. They knew each other. There was no formal introduction. I mean, when you meet someone for the first time, you don't end up rolling around on the floor with them. They even moved the same way. All of us just sat back and watched three separate lives become one. I think it was Eddie right at the beginning.
I can't tell if this is the start of something great or something terrible.
So there was always this big question mark about where this story was eventually going, and I don't think any of us realized just how much our lives were about to change.
Oh, boys, check it out. Those guys are exactly
Yo, man! What's up?
Yeah, you guys tripped. Damn.
Oh my god, wait, that's a... Oh, wait, no.
I think that's a triplet.
Yeah?
Oh, we've seen all over the papers.
We read your story. It's remarkable.
Yeah. Could we get a photograph?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
That's crazy, right?
Hey, you guys are the triplets, right?
Yeah.
I'm in a club downtown. Anytime you want drinks, on me.
How about tonight? Sure. See you at 9.
9? Isn't that early?
Can you tell the post what it's like finding each other after all these years apart?
Yeah, it's been great finally rejoining together, and it's always felt like something was missing our whole
Can you
lives.
tell our ladies at Women's Day, what does your ideal woman look like?
Well, I guess she's smart, kind, funny,
God,
has
I love that!
How do you like the newfound fame, and what are the perks?
I mean, it's amazing. Everyone coming up to us, asking us for secrets.
Triplets, that's my fantasy!
I understand.
Oh my god, it's totally Eddie.
No, look at the muscles on Bobby.
Hey, what about me?
I'm not here.
Well, do you ladies want to get a drink tonight?
Hey boys, I'm the producer. I'm the producer of the Midday Show, and we would love to have you guys on.
That sounds great. What time is it?
Midday.
That guy was weird.
Gosh, triplets. I love the look. I want you boys to be in my movie. You are the perfect fit in your
In a movie! Oh my god, we're gonna be famous! We are famous! Even more famous!
Hi, I'm Daphne. I think it's time you get yourself a manager. Here's my number. Let's talk.
Managers are great.
What does a manager do?
They like manage you, help you out.
Hey, is it true that twins have like a sixth sense? Like if one of you are hurt, you will feel it.
I don't know, should we find out?
No. Oh! Eddie, what the hell? It wasn't that bad.
Alright, places everyone. We're going live in 3, 2, 1, action!
Hello and welcome to the Midday Show with me, Rob Dawes.
And me, Pamela.
Now, for our next segment, it may blow your mind.
Oh, it definitely will.
3 triplets separated at birth, now reunited by pure coincidence.
Or was it fate? Please give a warm welcome to Bobby Shepard!
Wow, it really is uncanny. You sure y'all ain't just clowns?
Which one's the original?
Hey, you wanna play a game, Pamela?
Alright.
Which one would you rather go on a date with?
Don't make me choose. Maybe all 3.
Go ambitious. Now, could you tell me, in the past year, how has it been reconnecting, getting to know each other once more?
Well,
Bobby, you go.
well, I think it really has been the best year of our lives. I mean, we're about to have our first birthday together at the age of 20. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's just a shame we've been separated for so long. It's always felt like something there was missing.
Aww. And you 3 say you're pretty similar?
Yeah, I mean, we all smoke the same pack of cigarettes.
We all wrestled in high school?
We all like Chinese food.
And I hear you even have the same taste in women.
Yeah, we all like older women.
Really?
Yes.
Well, after growing up in different families, different areas, different schools, would you say you all turned out very similar people?
I mean, yeah, we all talk the same.
Our gestures are the same.
I'll start a sentence
And I'll finish it.
Wow. You say you love each other, yet we've only known each other a certain amount of time.
That doesn't matter. I've known these guys my entire life.
And how long would you say it took you to have these feelings?
Like that.
Alright, that's commercial, everyone. Take 5. Great job. I love your work.
Guys, that was great.
Bobby, you think we could tone it down just a little bit?
What do you mean? We're just hamming it up? The audience loved it?
Eddie's right.
What?
I mean, I don't like being a character my whole life.
Eddie, don't you want to get that ring for Brenda? David, you could fill a 12-car garage with the money we're making.
Yeah, it's just... I think we're just doing a bit too much.
No, I'm doing what's best for us.
How do you know what's best for us?
Wait, okay, look, let's just all just calm down and take a breather, yeah?
No, I'm not going to take a breather. We're only scratching the surface. We can do so much more with this.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
David!
Amelia Gallen. When the boys met each other, it all just started to happen. It was like this magical story, and that was that. No one sort of questioned it, except us parents, naturally. When we were adopting, we didn't know there were 2 other children in the agency. 2 other identical siblings. They didn't tell us that we were adopting our mean, the first thing that hit me was what the boys had lost. I mean, can you imagine those 3 little boys lying there together in a crib, and then suddenly the coldness of just being alone? I mean, it's a terrible deprivation.
It's just that we told them 5:30.
Yeah. Today would have been the day to be punctual.
Hi everyone.
Thank you for finally meeting with us.
Of course. It's good to see you all back at the Louise Wise Ages. Now I'm open to any questions in particular about the adoption service.
Sorry, just to get straight to the point, we want to know why we were never told our boys were triplets.
Well, at the time we told you what we deemed necessary.
Necessary?
Sorry. You know, information like your boys are identical triplets. I don't know how you just cast that off as unnecessary information. We're all kind of just struggling to understand that.
Well, you have to understand at the time they had concerns that taking on 3 boys would be a concern for one family.
What attaching is?
So I'll keep this conversation. Excuse me, but if you had told us, we would have taken all 3 of the boys, no questions asked. Well, given your financial records at the time, that probably would have been feasible for you.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I don't think finances were actually on the top of your priority list because you know that we can fund 3 boys. You saw our finances. You never put that option on the table for us.
And you might have known our finances, but you didn't know us. We're very good at making ends meet, and especially when it comes to our boys.
Well, we were only doing what was best for the boys.
To best of the boys. What makes you an expert on that?
Well, clearly it wasn't.
I remember little David would bang and bang and bang his head against his cot. Our little Eddie would cry for hours, uncontrollable.
As someone who can't have kids, I would just watch him cry and I would think, maybe I'm not the mother that he needed, or maybe I'm just not fit to be a mother at all.
And we all got talking, realized all of our boys were hurting, crying for each other.
The boys were conceived together, born together, spent time in a cot together. To split them apart.
It was cruel.
I don't think it's a coincidence that all 3 of our boys spent time in a mental health facility in their teen years. Look, I'm sorry to hear that, but you can't connect their behaviors from them being separated.
This is bullshit.
Oh, guys, let's acknowledge that the boys are happy right now. I mean, it's a happy ending.
You're joking. I only wish it could have been a better beginning. It breaks my heart that it took that long for them to find each other.
Well, I think you all should be counting your blessings because we gave you the family you never would have had.
That was
So
a
I think-
blessing. Thank you.
I think we're done here. That's all the information I need.
That's all we're gonna get, folks.
Oh, and remember, donations to Louise Wise Services are always welcome. Help make one child's upbringing more possible.
How do you sleep at night?
Just like Yes, I'd like to have a word with Dr. Mubao, please. Yes. The meeting went well. The experiment remains a secret. Yes, thank you. Oh,
Celebrating something?
not at all.
I was just getting my things.
Oh, of course.
My name is Mort Shaffrin. I'm Robert Shaffrin's father. We were so angry after that meeting. At first we went to a number of law firms, and initially we were met with a lot of enthusiasm. But then, within a short period of time, the tune changed, telling us that they couldn't take the case because there was a conflict of interest with people who wanted to adopt with the agency. Petty excuses like they had a number of associates trying to adopt and they didn't want to ruin their chances. At this point, the boys just seemed so happy to be together. There wasn't really anything that we could have done. But for us as parents, it felt like there was questions left unanswered.
So how was everyone's holiday?
Man, I can't believe we're already back to teaching.
Class of 59 already.
Yeah, 3 years from retirement, huh?
Hey, did you guys see that conference over the break about that cycle killer?
Yeah, but they got him though, didn't they?
Yeah, they showed him.
Poor guy.
How so?
A guy that evil surely is born that way, doomed from conception.
You're right. There was records of him murdering kittens when he was 3. He was doomed by his nature.
No, I'm gonna disagree with you, Ben. I mean, you read the papers, that guy, he grew up with an abusive father. I reckon that messed him up.
Look, we could argue about this nature versus nurture debate all night. We're not going to agree with each other.
Yeah, this debate has been going on for decades.
Let's conduct an experiment. Let's finally put this debate to rest forever. With the top academics of New York, let's do something with that.
How?
What can we possibly think of doing that hasn't already been done before?
Alright, let's think of some of the problems with the other experiments that everyone else has done.
Well, the biggest limitation is in order to truly measure how much nurture affects someone is you would need 2 people with the same DNA and then raise them differently.
Easy. Let's just go and get some clones. Why are you looking at me like you're crazy, Nubo?
We don't need to make clones. We already have clones. He just said people with the same DNA.
What is this wacko talking about?
Twins?
Identical twins.
You want to raise identical siblings in different households and see how they turn out?
Exactly.
You can't actually be serious, right?
Why not?
Well, for the study to have any legitimacy, you would need to separate newborns from their parents, from each other.
He makes a point. Who's going to give up their kids just for science?
People already give up their kids.
We could go straight to adoption
We
agencies.
could place these kids in different households. No one would even know that they're identical or that we've intervened.
You can't do that. That's unethical.
Why not? Think about, we would be giving these people a home that actually wants them. You know, and then we'll play around with like socioeconomic status or different parenting styles. But those kids would be getting a family that loves them, at least more than the ones that abandoned them.
Twin studies? You're starting to sound like Dr. Mengele.
Don't insult me. This has nothing to do with me.
This has everything to do with it. You are interfering with people's lives. Do you even know what damage that could do?
It's just a small price to pay for such important research.
I agree.
It's immoral. And you know it, New Balance. I'm done. I'm out of this. I'm not going to be a part of this.
Maybe he's right.
I don't see how any of this could harm anyone.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is not what Mengele did. This is not evil. We are conducting research, and you know what? If we don't do this, someone else will. Hey, David, how you been? How's your night been?
Honestly, it is so stressful. I mean, Bobby has made us put all our money into this, and I don't even know if it's gonna work out.
What do you mean? Triplets as a restaurant is unique. I love the idea.
But I mean, are we even triplets and we fight all the time?
Do you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing we're fighting like brothers and we finally made it. I think you need to relax and have a drink. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Sorry, just excuse me for a second. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, Lawrence.
Oh, are you from the New York?
Thanks for the invite, man.
No worries. So I just want you to have a great night, okay? Food's coming out soon, but in the meantime, can I get you a drink?
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks so much for coming early. This whole thing's freaking me out. One small thing going wrong could set this whole restaurant down in flames.
You know everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but what if people aren't getting enough food or aren't getting enough drinks?
You have been working on this for years. Wow. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, so are the triplets here?
It should be somewhere around here.
Excuse me, are you smoking in here? Please put that away.
Eddie! Michael, hey! How you doing, man? You look good. This is a nice place.
Hey, thanks for coming. Who's this?
This is Maria.
Hello, nice to meet you. You met Brenda?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, nice to see you again.
Why don't you get us some drinks?
Of course.
Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, no worries. But I noticed you went at my birthday party last week.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I had to miss that, but something really important to me came up, and I'm sure you'll understand if I can show you.
Brenda? Congratulations, that's sweet.
Thank you. You know the down low for me, would you?
Yeah, but
Thank you. Hey, have a great night. Thanks so much again.
it's nice.
I would like to make a toast, please, David, Eddie. I would like to make a toast to family. I love these two, and without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, I would like to officially open our restaurant, Triplets.
Let's get this party started!
I'll get Brenda an announcement to make. We're getting married! All night.
That was a great night, right, guys?
Yeah, I am so exhausted.
And to think we have to do it all again tomorrow.
Exactly.
Hey, guys. Lawrence, you met me earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, I've been following the story, guys. And what a story.
I know, right? It's incredible. Can't even believe it myself. Been pinching myself every night. What are the chances?
What are the chances, Mike?
Right?
Except I don't think there was any chance involved.
Huh?
You see, I've been writing a piece on twins, and I came across this fascinating study done on identical twin girls. But the funny thing was, I couldn't figure out who it was written by, when it was published, what for.
So you think this somehow relates to us?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I did some digging and found that the study was led by a Dr. Neubauer, a huge psychiatrist here in New York.
But we're not twin girls.
Well, you see, I tracked him down, and Neubauer said it was much bigger than just one set of identical twin girls.
What are you trying to say?
Neubauer, he mentioned triplets. He said that the study was mainly trying to focus on the impacts of nature versus nurture.
No. Our parents confronted the adoption agency. They said it was difficult to place 3 triplets into one family.
It was much more intentional. He said that they placed a sister into each of the families around at the same time. You all have a sister roughly the same age, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
That was all part of the science.
So what you're saying is that our whole life has been an experiment.
I'm afraid so.
Are we still being studied?
I don't know.
The adoption agency, they went along with this.
Yes, I'm certain that they did.
Why are we only learning about this just now?
I'm pretty sure they were paid to keep it quiet.
So our whole life, we've just been a set of guinea pigs.
This is some Nazi bullshit!
Look, I'm with you on that. Let me help you. We can get testimonies. We can get it out there in the open.
No, I think you need to get out.
No, mate, just listen to me. I'm trying to help you
No,
here.
please, just get out.
Give me a chance. I can help you. Come on.
I told you to get the hell out! Get out! Get out!
Get off me!
What are you doing? He writes for the New Yorker, one shitter review on opening night, and that's it!
That's what you're thinking about right now?
Yes, of course, we put all of our money into this.
It's always money with you.
What is that supposed to mean?
We just got told that our whole life is a lie. Everything we've been through, being separated, was all just part of one grand experiment, and what you can think about right now is the money.
What do you want me to say?
That you're mad? That you're furious? That what they did to us isn't right?
I am mad. It isn't right, but sitting around wishing things had been different doesn't change anything.
I can't do this with you anymore.
What?
Do this! Be all happy and act like this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to us, when, in truth, everything we've been through is so messed up and the thought of it is killing me.
Can you guys just please stop? Just stop talking. I am just so sick of the fighting. Just take a breath. We get it. We all get it. We all went through it.
Could have
You're
fooled
not-
me.
You know what? Bobby's right. There's nothing we can do about this.
Nothing we can do. There's so much we can do. We can expose the agency. We can expose the people for what they did to us. Get our payback. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
Because you're acting crazy. Punching a journalist on opening night? You can't do that. No. It's my fault. I put too much pressure on you.
No,
Eddie.
shut up! Shut up! Screw this! Screw you, screw the whole restaurant. I don't need this right now. What I need right now is a brother.
When we were adopted, the agency told our parents that we were part of an experiment done on every single adopted child at the time.
But they didn't tell us that we were triplets.
When Lawrence told us the truth, reality hit like a tidal wave.
But there were signs in our youth. I remember them conducting tests on me,
They did so many tests,
IQ tests.
personality inventory.
and they videotaped everything.
Every time they came, they brought a camera.
It's the recording that I remember the most.
At about age 10, I got so uncomfortable with all the filming.
They experimented on a 6-month-old baby.
And they drove down the road and experimented on his brother.
And drove down to the next house and experimented on his brother.
For years.
And years.
And years.
All while knowing that we all lived in a 100-mile radius of one another.
I just can't believe that someone would come up with something so evil.
And when the truth finally came out, something inside me broke. Hey, honey, you have to get me out of here. This place isn't for me. I'm in a goddamn mental ward, Brenda. This is for crazy people. No, the doctors, they don't understand me. They just pump me full of meds and leave me to rot.
Come on, you're not seeing things clearly right now. You have to trust the process.
Trust the process? I can't think, I can't sleep, I can't breathe in here.
Honey, you're stronger than this. We have been through so much together. We can get through this too.
No, this place is suffocating me. I have to be with you, with our family, not locked away like some kind of lunatic.
We have been over this. You have to stay here to get better.
To get better? Better. How is this supposed to make me feel better? I am locked away like a criminal. Being here is tearing me apart. I can't stand it. Every time I walk these halls, it's like I'm back in that chair. Cameras on me. They watch me, study me like lab rats. I thought I could bury those memories, but this place brings it all back. The constant surveillance, the feeling of being a specimen rather than a person. It's too much. It's too hard.
You're scaring me. Please just try to calm down. We're doing this for you,
For us? This isn't for us. This is tearing us apart. You abandoned me here.
No, Eddie, I'm here. I'm right here. I haven't abandoned
Then why would you take me home? Why are you letting them do this to me?
Because I love you. Because I need you to get better. Because I can't do this alone. You need professional help.
This isn't help. This is torture.
Come on. You have to stay here. You can't let things get any worse.
How could things possibly get any worse? I'm already in hell.
Hey Eddie. Hi Phil. Well, I have some great news for you. You're free to go home. But if you do feel unwell, please let us know. Alright?
My name is Dr. Newbell. I'm the psychiatrist that designed and led the twin experiments. What I need you to know is, when I dreamt up this experiment, all I wanted to do was to make a difference in young people's lives. I thought if I could prove that nurture really had that much power over the people that we go on to become, then I could change the course of young people's future. Like, even the kids who were put in the worst houses or the worst circumstances, they could still have a future that they could look forward to, based on the results of my study. But then, when the study started and when we started to see results, and I never could have predicted that it would be as hereditary as it was. And then it all started to sink in of the damage that I was doing to these kids, the trauma of being separated. It then went on to haunt them for the rest of their adult lives. I never could have predicted how damaging that would be. And if I knew then what I know now, I never would have gone through the experiment. But someone had to make that mistake. I guess at the time I didn't realize that the price of knowledge would be so high.
Hi, I'm Annette, Edward's mother. I remember getting a phone call from who I assume was Bobby, and he told me to sit down. He said no need to. And he told me about it. I remember standing there and walking over to my husband, telling him our son, Edward, had taken his own life. Stood there for quite a while crying. And that was it. I often wonder if I didn't teach him something because of the way he left. Like how to live his life or something. That bothers me sometimes.
When I got the call from David, it was like I already knew. Before he even opened his mouth, I knew.
I don't know who told us. I just remember darkness.
I remember giving the eulogy at my brother's funeral. I don't remember everything I said, but I do remember saying my brother Eddie would light up a room with a smile.
Why not me? Why did Eddie take his life and I didn't? I ask myself that every day.
You know, coming from the Holocaust, my family has a deep knowledge of when you experiment with humans, you're doing something extremely wrong.
I really do believe that because of this experiment, these 3 boys did not have happy endings.
Eddie always said he felt like he didn't fit into this family, like he was never in the right place.
Some people just aren't a good fit.
It wasn't his family's fault. They did what they thought was best as parents, but sometimes people are just different.
Why did the boys turn out so different? I don't need to read a book. I don't need to read a study. It's all about nurture.
I think there were superficialities. They had their similarities, but also their differences.
Those boys were not a subject of biology becoming destiny.
I believe that the foundation set for me by my parents is paramount in who I am today. Without them, I don't think I would have gotten through the demons that I struggled with.
I believe nature and nurture both matter, but in the end, nurture overcomes nearly everything.
What is the time, Mr. Marston?
It is
about perfect time for us to consider walking back at 10 to 1. 10 to 1.
10 to 1,
10 to
beautiful.
1.
Before we head off, especially for those, I know we've got some Year 9 students that are doing a bit of analysis.